Hello everyone, Super Ninja 9 here, and now I'm listing off my top 10 favorite Johto region Pokemon. But before we start, I have two honorable mentions for the Johto Pokemon. These two Pokemon that are honorable mentions are Skarmory and Houndoom. I love both of their designs, but they get beaten out by the other Pokemon on this list. So without further ado, let us get started with the top 10 favorite Pokemon from Johto Ninja Style. Fair warning, the music that are playing in this video is not owned by me, it is owned by Game Freak. Number 10, Kingdra. This Pokemon is fantastic. I love its design. It actually improves on an older Pokemon, and it really is one of the best Dragon types in Johto. Now next, the number 9 is Umbreon, everyone's favorite evolution, and the one that everyone goes with because everyone's either an Edgelord or they just like bulk. Well, Umbreon is my second evolution I use in a playthrough of Pokemon Silver, because just look at the Dark type, it looks amazing. Umbreon gets number 9 because there are Pokemon that outrank it in my opinion. Number 8, Steelix. Look at this bulky steel monstrosity. This Iron Snake can intimidate the bravest of trainers. It is one of my favorite steel type. Unfortunately, he did get beaten out by another Pokemon. Now moving on to number 7, Entei. Running the number 7, this legendary dog, Entei, is my first ever legendary Pokemon in my life to capture. No joke. Got the Master Ball, trucked at that thing. Woohoo, first ever legendary. Unfortunately, it is not high due to the other Pokemon I love. Now, number 6 is Espeon, my first ever evolution. This Psychic Fox Pokemon became my favorite thanks to me trying to level up an Eevee to try to evolve it, which he eventually did, and fun fact, Espeon was my second highest Pokemon levels in my Pokemon Silver playthrough. Okay, we guys, who number 1 is. Now, moving on to number 5, it's Scizor. Scizor was a Pokemon I used to ignore because of the 4x weakness to fire, but after an old friend of mine destroyed me with this Pokemon, I now have a new respect for it. Plus, that 4x weakness to fire isn't a downside when you think about it, it's more of an upside. Think of all the other steel types that are trying to be cool and all that, and then get 2-tapped by 2 moves. Next up is number 4, which is Heracross. This Stack Beetle outranks the Iron-Clawed Pokemon for one reason, and it's because of his easy accessibility. Heracross is the easiest Bug-type Pokemon to get in Johto, because he's easier to fully evolve than big buff ones, because all you need is Headbutt, a tree, and you can just encounter him or her if you're lucky. Chances. Okay, moving on. Number 3. My favorite legendary Pokemon is basically my first glimpse into bulky power. It is a monster that not only can do damage, but can recover it. It gets gold points for being one of the psychic types that will wall out Mewtwo in a Pokemon battle back in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Number 2, Tyranitar. This Pokemon is a powerful creature that basically makes map makers go crazy. This Pokemon also reminds me of my favorite Kaiju. Not only that, this is basically my Mega from Johto. And if you remember last week's video, who was number 1 here, well, it's the same here. Obviously, Typhlosion, number 1. My first ever Pokemon, basically my favorite Pokemon of all time. Not many people know why. Well, my first ever Pokemon was Cynical. This fire type has the same stats as Charizard. I really don't care about that. Once the new Pokemon games come out, I hope that Typhlosion does return. And I hope he keeps this fiery, extinguishing, cool, bad... I can't say the word because I can bleep me. I just hope they bring back the flames. That was what made Typhlosion look cool. I'd like to say thank you for watching the video. I must admit, this is a topic I have been thinking about a lot. I also like to say thank you to Lycan for editing these videos. Without him, most of these videos will be chaotic messes. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video.